Hello there, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Survival with Peeporp. And I am Peeporp, and it's episode 35. In the last episode, we did some 1.17 stuff. We got some blocks, and I got my spyglass, and it's all making the weird zoomy in noises. It's great. And also, I've been practicing. Well, I've been testing how the copper works on this roof. Let's look through the spyglass. It hasn't completely weathered yet. I've waxed a couple bits so it's got the variation in texture. So hopefully that will weather nice and it will go dark green and it will match with the surrounding blue, green, whatever color this is. And we also explored the wonders of the moss block and other things. We got some amethysts and such. It got a lot. It was nice. Hello, cow. In between episodes, I did a little stream, and I've been doing some planning, if you will. If you can see over here, I have started planning out the plaza, like the entrance plaza here. So this box, this little building here, is going to be where the man sits and checks ID and customs and such. It's kind of just like the transport and like entering the city, the whatever this is gonna be. Definitely a city. So yeah, you come here and you do passports and customs and all of that lovely stuff. And then over here will be stables for the horses that are ridden to this kingdom. And here will be a nice decorative fountain in the middle. I want to put some stalls as well, much like the marketplace, but not as many, not as crowded. Just a few that will sell just starting goods for when you first join the town. I've got some copper weathering over there still. But what I want to do first is I want to go back over to the bee house over here, because we need to visit these bees. Now, they're doing a fantastic job in getting us some honeycomb, and the production is stable. There's enough, there's some. But what I want to do is I want to automate this. I'm tired of coming over here and shearing it all the time. So what I want to do is do what I've been doing with pretty much all of my builds, is put the farm underneath the build. Now, I know I usually have been doing the farm first and then the build, but I feel like I can definitely get away with digging out a hole underneath this area. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs for it. Like maybe here, but I'll have to move some of these blocks. I'll figure something out. But basically what I'm going to go and do is make a hole underneath here, because I want to make an automated bee farm, one that I can just leave unsupervised and automatic, so I don't have to worry about coming over here and keep shearing bees all the time. It can just do it on its own passively, and that's what I want to do first in this episode. I think honestly making the door here to the bee farm, because let me see how far. Yeah, the stairs are here, so the stairs are coming up from this block, so if this would be the perfect place to actually go down. Yes, I think this would be the best way to do it. So I'm going to clear up a hole for me to put a farm in, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so we have a nice big room here for us to make a nice farm. So I'm going to be using Gecko's design for an automatic bee farm, and what I'm going to be doing, because they're like cells and they just kind of stack along, I'm going to have them both sides. One of them is going to be collecting honey bottles and the other side is going to be collecting the actual honeycomb. So one will have a chest full of shears on top and the other will have the bottles, the empty ones. So that's a lot of glass and iron that I'm going to need. But I'm going to just build one of the modules here, and then, well, I'm going to build that with you, and then I'm going to just repeat them all across, and then I'll bring some bees down here so I can breed them and then get them into the beehives so we can actually get the farm started. So let's start with the first module. I know we need a chest and some hoppers. I think I've got basically everything here. So the chest would be going down like this, and the hopper on top, I believe. Okay, so I want to put I think I actually want to move this back one. Bear with me. All right, like that, and then we get our azalea leaves, and because they're flowering, I think that the bees can pollinate themselves off of that. And then we are going to put a block on top of that, so we can put the glass in to house our bees. I'm going to need to jump up here, and then this is where the beehive will be here on top of this block of the hopper here, and then this little enclosure here is where the bees will be able to roam around. But now I have to do the redstone on the back. Okay, so to me it kind of looks like Impulse's item sorter kind of deal, where there's something on the bottom and there's something on the top there. So what I want to be doing is I want to put the dispenser right up like this. I haven't got the beehives sorted yet. I need to actually go up and breed the bees. I'm just building the first module so I can understand all the space that I'm gonna need. Okay, and now apparently this is just the last part of it. I've got to put this temporary block there. Slab. I need to put the comparator down though. Whoops. Put it down like that, or is it? No, I think it's coming out of the, going into or coming out of the block. I'm not too sure how comparators which way it goes, but you know, it's fine. Put some redstone dust up on the top, and then apparently that is basically the farm done. Just that module, and then that gets repeated over and over again. So we'll have a long module, a long farm, and then up top we'll have where the shears go in, or I will have to probably make it higher, or possibly bring it down one, because there's going to have to be a hopper and a chest on top of that. So I think I'm actually going to have to bring the floor down a couple, because if we dig up here, that's the grass level, and it's also nighttime, so that is not going to be good for us. So maybe bring this floor down too, and then bring down that. I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to go and fix everything. So yeah, I shall be with you in a sec. I would normally time-lapse this, but as, you know, replay mod. But, you know, it'll be fine. I will be back with you once I have sorted this mess out. Hi there. Just a little update from me. I've brought the floor down a bit. I've started working on the actual farm, and I'm breeding up some bees. I've got a nice little beehive. Hopefully they'll get in there, and then I can just save up all the beehives and then place them all in one go. That would be great. But yeah, that is basically what I'm doing right now. Thought I'd just tell you what's going on in progress. So yeah, all these bees, these little baby bees, they're so cute. Look at them. They're so cute. Can I grow them? You grow quicker? I don't think they're ready to have any more babies. So I will just wait until they can start going into the hives. So I'd say this farm is actually a success. It's actually working, and the bees are coming in and out of their hives, and there's honeycomb being made. It's great. I've got the shears in. I've got them breaking on them. I'll just have to make it on this side now, but with honey balls. So I'm going to go and do that too. I'll see you after that. And so many hours later, we actually have both of the farms running. The honeycomb one is actually working very, very nicely. It's been running while I've been working with the bees and stuff over here. And now this one is full, and it's got honey. It's got the bottles, the glass bottles in it. So when the bees come out, and they make the honey, and then the bottles will... I changed the design a little bit from Gecko's original one. I basically just connected all the hoppers together. Instead of having separate chests running along the bottom, I just have them all going to separate chests at the end here. So I'm going to wait around a bit. I'm going to AFK and see how much we can get in an hour. I'm probably going to have to restock some glass bottles. I've got some glass smelting over in the base, so we can add more glass bottles so we don't have to change them around as often. But yeah, that is done. Finally. Those bees were a pain. So yeah, I'm gonna go again, and then I will be back once I've AFK'd for a while. I'm gonna also do a little sleep. So good night, and I'll see you next morning when it... Oh, everyone popped. Okay, so I think that... Oh, look at all of them. So many. Okay, cool. I shall see you after I've AFK'd for a bit. So I've been here, not even an hour or so, probably less than that, but the farms are genuinely working. Some of the honey bottles I've found I keep getting stuck in the dispensers, like the original that see here. So I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if there's a workaround for it, but you know, regardless of that, these are working, and they have been working, and they will work passively. So I'm gonna get all the candles. I'm just gonna get every single candle that I possibly can. So this farm matched with my spider farm is gonna be perfect. There's gonna be candles everywhere. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. But what I want to do now that we've dealt with a farm, it's time to do with a build. As you can see here, I have also been planning out the city walls, which is very exciting. I want there to be even more housing on this side of the river. So there's going to be like a bridge or two down there, because I want to make the rivers go round here. All these blocks are nice and weathered as well. But what I want to do is I want to get onto building stuff in the plaza. Hello? Can I haven't got any fish on me. Oh, that's a shame. I do want to get some more animals. I want to get some dogs and cats and stuff, because I have no friends on here. I really don't have any friends except for one axolotl, I believe. So I definitely want to get some pals to populate the city so it can also scare away creepers. But yes, I want to see what I can do here. I want to work on some stables, try and figure out how I'm going to do those. It's probably not going to be too interesting of a design. I'm probably just going to wing it for a bit and see how it goes. But I do want to make this place look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to build some stuff, see how it looks. I might just start with a fountain and then work my way out from there and give you some updates. So yeah, I'm going to go build. Something that is very exciting is that I've caught a villager. That's not the exciting part. It's that he has small drip leaf for 1 emerald. I'll take some. I'll take 1 or 2. Yeah, I will. I'll be back. Bear with me. I'm just going to bring a whole stack of emeralds and see how many I can get. Finally! I've been trying to get you all day! And now that I have you finally where I want you, I'd like to buy all your drip leaf. Thank you. So now, I've got drip leaf. I don't know how to put it down, where to put it down. Okay, I guess I guess I'll figure it out. Do you make bigger drip leaf? I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, now we have drip leaf. That's pretty sick. And back to building. That is honestly going to be the closest thing to a time lapse that you can get at the moment. But it's it's really nice to walk into. I really timed this really well, so you know I'm gonna have to sleep beforehand. Whoops. Ah, that's better. Now I can actually show you what I've been making, and I've got this lovely fountain here with some copper. I've been using some of the new blocks in these builds. No, not in the fountain as much, but in here, obviously, where you can see the deep slate, the tiles, and the cobble. I really like this little stable area and little room for all the horses. Not really. This one can be for a donkey, because donkeys don't need that much room. But yeah, got some. This is not stable, but these are all little places for horses to be. And there's a fountain in the middle, and I added some stalls here where people can sell stuff to people just entering the kingdom. And then in here is the customs office. Actually doing interiors. Look at me. Who am I? I'm P-Porp, that's who. And I do interiors now. But yeah, if you just sit. Hello. Do you have any packages that could be dangerous or suspicious on you? Do you have any valid ID? That kind of thing. That kind of thing there. But yeah, some nice little place for them to sit, and lots of storage, lots of files, lots of books and stuff. It's all great, lovely, lots of shelves and a nice little tree. But yeah, I've added lots of nice details as well, and I'm happy with how this has turned out, honestly. Until the replay mod comes out, until I can actually do time lapses, that little bit there is going to be what you have to deal with. But I think that this is a great way to end the episode. Actually, I need to show you the roof of over here with the oxidized copper. If I look through my spyglass, look at that. Now it's weathering and it's matching the colors. It looks great. I'm going to be doing that on the rest of the roof on the house. But yeah, this is very nice. I got the bee farm. It's all sorted. It's still going. It's going well. But yes, this has been very, very fun. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As I said in the last episode, there I have a community Discord now, which is linked in the description as well, which you can join. We can talk about things. You get notified when I release a video and when I stream. It's basically more me, if you wanted that. I don't know why anyone would, but you know. And also, as a side note, hardcore videos are going to be stopped. I know there's only 2 of them, but I feel like the hardcore series is going to be a stream only kind of deal. I feel like the format for the hardcore is much more suitable for streaming, and also I have other plans that I want to do, and I don't just want to fill up my channel with generic like let's play videos. I want to actually do some cool stuff. But yes, this has been Survival with P-Porp, and I am P-Porp. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.